Hi guys, it's West Coast Arachnids. Just cleaning out the S-Calciatum enclosure and noticed that it had molted. This is S-Calciatum 2. I just did an update the other day of the other one where I had cleaned out its enclosure. I can't really get good lighting on this to get a good picture, but this is the other one. She's completely blocked in this side. She's got a way out there, a way out there, and a way out on the other side. So I removed the big leaf plant, and yeah, a lot better that way. I might actually get some feeding video off of it, but see if we can get some video of this. Sorry about the shaky camera. My tripod busted last night, so I'm gonna have to go downtown and work on this new camera and the new tripod. I might have to get a tripod first, or maybe just get the camera first and deal with the shakiness. I can always rig something up for the time being. That's it right there. You can see legs in there. Let's see if I can get some kind of a pointer. There's a leg coming down here, a leg going up. The molt, by the looks of it, is sitting here. There's a hole out this end, and I'm going to try and grab it out of. So what I'm going to do is pause this while I try to get that out, or I'll have to stop the video and then redo it. Either way, what I'll do is probably just add some pictures to the end of the video, just like I've been doing with the other videos recently. I wish I could get a better look in there. Hopefully some of this turns out on video. There's quite a lot of glare. But it's a fresh molt. I can hear somebody's car is really bad. Somebody's taking off. I can hear squealing outside. And the window's closed. Can I imagine even being out there near it? Anyway, that's just a quick update. Molten, awesome. Can't wait to see it. I just adding on to that other video, as you can see, I pulled the molt out, and out came with it a moldy old cricket and some of the web, and she bolted out the side. I'm assuming it's a she. It looks like it may be. It's hard to tell, but it looks like there may be an epigastric furrow there, which I'll never be able to capture on this video. I did take some pictures of the underside here. This is the underside. I'll spin it around. Also took a picture of this beside the ruler. The molt is 1 3/4 inches. And she looks to be about 2 inches or just above now. I did get a picture of that. She was sitting there stretched out, one leg on one of the back legs was stretched out, and one of the front legs, I think its front leg still stretched out, but the back leg she tucked in now. And she's absolutely gorgeous. This camera will never capture colors, but my battery's going dead, so I'm gonna end this now. Hi guys, I just replaced the batteries. I kinda ended that one abruptly, so I thought I'd let you know what's going on, keep you hanging. I I had to pull out the plants which of course pulled out the rest of her her little hive that she'd built. So I basically replaced the substrate already, wiped down the edges of the cage, all while she's just sitting there calmly. As you can see around her, I don't know if you can see that, but it didn't get wiped around her. I'll do that later when she's all settled in. I'll put the plants back in, which I got down here all cleaned up. I'll get her a little hole started, and now that I know she likes to build down near the stalks of the plants, what I'll do is put one of the stalks close by, or a couple of them, and just dig a hole in the corner there and let it web itself in. The fangs are actually beginning to harden. You can see they're not completely white anymore. They're starting to get red. They're starting to darken up. So she probably molted last night when I was uploading the other videos, or it could have been even while I was making them, because I couldn't see it at all, and I never really checked. I was too busy dealing with the live molt of the P. Cancerides. Anyway, she's going to get a whole complete enclosure update or clean out, and yeah, she'll be good to go. She looks very healthy, and in a week I'll give her some food. There was also a live cricket in there, which I did not see at all until she came bolting out of there. The cricket came running out with her. So that's probably a good thing that I pulled that the molt out. Sorry, my throat's toast. I've got a bit of a cold, and yeah, it's probably a good thing that I pulled the molt out when I did. That cricket could have killed it. I know I've had one of my giant male house spiders. I left 2 crickets in there with it, and during the night it was completely fine. You know, it ate already that day. I watched it eat, and the next morning there was nothing left but one leg. So those crickets killed it and actually ate the whole thing in the middle of the night. So I'm glad I took it out. She's vulnerable now, and a big cricket, like that was quite a large cricket, so it could have done some damage, especially during a molt like that. You know, they're really susceptible to anything. She did have herself molt or caged in, but she actually had herself webbed in with the cricket, so she must have bolted right through the web when she came out. It wasn't a very thick layer of web that she had spun around, encased herself in, and I think one side was partially open. Maybe that's how the cricket got in there to begin with. So anyway, I'm glad she's healthy. All the legs are there, everything's good. Everything looks good. Nothing looks like it's broken. There's no fluids coming out or anything. She's walking around normally. So that's awesome. She looks great, and I'm leaning towards a female, but it's still a little early to tell. We'll see. Let it darken up and we'll see. The males of this species tend to be a little darker and smaller, but I think I can see an epigastric furrow. I'm going to get out the microscope and see if I can tear that molt apart, or open it up and see if I can see in there, but the abdomen looks a little bit torn up. You know, there's not much of it left there at all. I think the cricket might have been gnawing on it. Maybe that's what shooed her out when I grabbed the molt, because the molt wasn't touching her. So maybe the cricket was not on that, and I scared the cricket, and the cricket scared her out. Who knows? I couldn't see in there for the life of me. I could just see her sitting in the corner, and the molt was like, she was in the corner here, like right about there, and the molt was over here near the entrance to the hole, and it was covered by a little bit of web. So I just broke through the web, grabbed the molt and pulled it out, and she just shot out the other side over here. So yep. But it was on the other side of the cage, and she's right above where it used to be. Anyway, I'm gonna get her cage or her enclosure all fixed back up for her, so she's not too stressed out. I mean, she's probably stressed right out right now, like bright lights on her and everything. Anyway, that's it for now. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and there'll be some pictures at the end. Enjoy. Bye for now.